Might just be Twitch right now. Well, I have to put it up on YouTube. Unless it did the same thing now, yeah. It is live. See, Tosh be getting excited and forgot I put her mic in her phone. Hey, Tosh, bro. Never mind. I thought you forgot. Never mind. Oh, see? It's not even supposed to be like. What's going on, y'all guys? Just making some changes to the live stream right quick.
Did someone turn the heat on in here?
It is kind of hot in here.
Someone turned the heat on.
Right.
That's how it even smells like.
Go check. Hey.
Twig.
You need to go through? Okay. Come on, you can go. You want to go through? Yeah. Okay. We got to put you in the shot.
What's going on, guys?
I'm going to turn around and see all these people. So if you want to put up your mom, you can.
You know what's weird, guys? It was weird, bro. The other day, I was looking up, I think it was yesterday, yeah. I was looking up just pictures of the protests on the net. I don't know if I'm a bad searcher, but, bro, they were just pulling up, like...
BLM.
Yeah. Like, it's weird. Like, they were literally showing no... I was trying to look... I literally would type in car on fire in Los Angeles, and you couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. Here Brandon go. We're on live, buddy. We're on live.
I know, I got the notification.
Okay.
I'm a subscriber. Just kidding. I couldn't figure out how to set it up.
Are you subscribed?
I couldn't
me?
set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Why
I
would I
couldn't
not
set
be?
it up.
Just checking.
Yeah, I am subscribed, man.
Having a bubbler, antioxidant water.
What's
No
up, y'all?
alcohol here. I'm on my health.
What is playing out loud? Is something playing out loud?
What's that doing?
I want to see the chat.
Yeah, I'm finna pull it up. I'm just trying to get a good thumbnail here for us.
I want to see what all my friends are saying.
What's up, y'all?
Without putting the thumbnail up.
There's a lot going on, man. A lot going on right now.
I wonder why everyone's so anti-ice.
Because they're told to be.
They definitely can hear you.
Get a tweet off here.
Just thought I-
Can y'all hear? Oh, they want to hear the sound of the videos.
Yeah. No, yeah, I got thumbnail up. I think we're all good here, guys. Let me put some headphones on.
Let's get y'all some sound, huh? He said, put y'all helmets on. You're right, man. We got to put our helmets on, bro. Mouthpiece in, bro. We got to get ready to get in the game, bro. They want to hear this. They want to hear Caroline.
Wonder why.
Give us a sec. Give us a sec.
I can get her on, but.
Ooh, I was afraid I was about to spill that. Ooh, I would have been mad, chat. Y'all would have seen me have a meltdown.
To former President Biden, who used
No
the
talking
auto pen
over
to
the
sign
video
major
today,
orders
What
up,
and
Matthew?
should be investigated.
You're already starting it. You're already starting it, Brandon.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to
Does he
my
think
chat.
that Biden, or at least being negligently unaware of this activity, was an impeachable offense?
I haven't heard the president address whether it's an impeachable offense, but it could perhaps be a criminal offense, especially on behalf of staffers who may have been utilizing the president's signature without his authority or consent. I understand that Republicans on the Hill are moving in the right direction to call attention to this and to bring in some former White House staffers who clearly knew more than they ever shared and never addressed with the American public. And so we look forward to seeing where this investigation continues, and I know the Department of Justice is also looking into the matter as well. Alex, good to see you today.
Good to see you, Caroline. Thank you. You mentioned foreign flags being blown during these protests. There are protest activities being organized for this weekend. Part of it are Democrats saying they want to reclaim the American flag. It's also being titled No King's Day. Does the president see himself as a king? And does the White House expect to see American flags being flown during these protests this weekend?
The president views himself as the president of the United States of America. This is a constitutional republic, and we want to see all of our citizens be proud of the country in which they are given the privilege and the blessing to live. And I think that those images of foreign flags being waved with, by illegal criminals and by violent rioters in the face of cars blowing up and of flames in the city. I have photos of that here to show you. With this violence and destruction that occurred is an image that Governor Gavin Newsom owns. This is his city, and President Trump saw these images, and he said that is not going to be accepted or tolerated, and hence why he deployed the National Guard and United States Marines who have helped to quell that violence.
If I can ask another.
Sure.
If the president does end up deploying any National Guard members, perhaps Marines, to blue states, would he be in contact with the governors prior to this? Would it be necessary?
Well, President Trump was in contact with Governor Gavin Newsom despite some of the claims he's made in the last couple of days. The president called the governor on Friday evening and told him to let law enforcement in California do their jobs. And the Los Angeles Police Department, by the way, are fantastic people. They are trying to do the work that they've so bravely signed up to do to enforce the law, but they have been kneecapped by incompetent Democrat policies and Democrat who do not allow their local law enforcement to correspond and coordinate with federal immigration authorities. And so President gave Gavin Newsom a warning and said, get it together. 24 hours later, we saw more images like this. We heard about Border Patrol agents who were being the target of rocks. These illegal criminals were throwing rocks at our Border Patrol and ICE agents. And so the president made the decision to federalize California's National Guard. Stephanie.
Thank you. Two questions on the China trade deal, if I may.
Sure.
First, will the president formally sign the trade deal? And if so, when? Secretary Lutnick sort of alluded to the fact that it might be in a couple of days, but I'm curious if there's anything more specific to read out.
Sure. I do have more specifics for you. I spoke to the president about this. He spoke to his trade team, who did a fantastic job negotiating this on behalf of the United States and meeting with their Chinese counterparts.
Yeah, so they're just talking about that.
Yes, Rooftop Charlie. He was 40 when they found him. They found a guy that was throwing rocks. 40 years old. I don't know if they arrested him, but I know they identified him.
Seriously?
Stephanie said, make sure to subscribe, y'all.
We don't even have that set up yet.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, we couldn't find the email to get that set up. So
Follow for now.
yeah, just give us a follow for now, huh?
No, this is insane right here. Oh yeah. We gotta get guys. We're gonna get our live stream stuff all the way good for you guys once we. We haven't done it too much, but now watch this though. This is insane, guys. We make us super small, so y'all can see this seriously.
But I know our time. I know you live in LA. I literally left Los Angeles Sunday night. What is happening in Los Angeles and the way it is being depicted is not accurate.
Really?
We're talking about a square mile out of a 500 square mile city. Most people are not experiencing it the way we are showing it on television, and I think we have to be very careful because there are not riots in the street. There are some bad actors, and they need to be held accountable, but we have to be careful with the language you use because if we say riots, we cause unnecessary fear, and the real fear is when military people start flooding our streets unnecessarily.
Can I say really quick?
But I know our time. I know you live in LA. I literally left Los Angeles Sunday night. What is happening in Los Angeles and the way it is being depicted is not accurate. We're talking about a square mile out of a 5.
I don't know, man. It looks
Insane
pretty accurate
take
to
there.
me.
That's a very insane take.
It's a pretty crazy take. Black Americans are not next.
We were first.
I don't understand why they keep using that.
We were first, guys. That's insane. I don't understand what black people actually, like black Americans, have to do with this at all. Like at all. Like, wow. You're an American, right? So you have documentation. So you're good.
As far as I know, yeah. Is that Alabama thing real? Can we look that up? Can we ask Grok maybe or something on here? What we heard.
What happened in Alabama?
Tell them, Brock.
He wasn't okay. So they are allegedly. We saw in our last reaction that y'all will soon see. We saw.
No, that's up.
Oh, that's up. Okay, that's up. We saw a bill from Alabama saying that they are considering deporting people who are sentenced to like bad crimes.
Yeah, Trump said he was open to that.
Yeah, so that's
I'm very much open to that.
me too, for sure. But I was just like, wow, that's actually kind of funny. But I mean, hey, if you're gonna deport tax-paying illegals, why would we not deport murderers? So I'm not against it either. Honestly.
This right here was insane. Did you see this, Brendan?
Hell no.
No, this shit's insane.
Y'all see that lady in the congresswoman that was talking about how her coochie get wet? She was like, I might be 50. It still work though.
No
wet,
way.
Though. Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, we can pull it up.
They're not professionals.
Look, let's listen to this.
We the people! We the people! We the people! All of us have that right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of justice! We the people!
Wouldn't it be we the people of the United States of America? Can we see the YouTube chat?
Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa. The individual who made a tearful video, which got 7 million views, claiming that ICE raided an elementary school graduation in LA is lying.
Whoa.
I'm lost at why like, people are making it seem like ICE is targeting children.
This is insane.
They're targeting
guys.
the parents who have children who are being deported with the parents. Therefore, the family's not being split up.
Being split up would be bad.
Yeah, I couldn't see ICE coming into a school graduation.
Yeah, and they didn't.
That's crazy, man. That's misinformation right there.
Typical.
Misinformation.
Yeah, go to Colin Rugg. You can see the lady talk about her pum pum. That's what she referred to.
On,
She
man.
said this
I
pum
want to see
pum.
this guy real quick, though.
She said this pum
Because
pum.
I've been very concerned about Seattle.
As I watch the actions taken by federal law enforcement in California and along the West Coast, I am reminded of why I became a police officer. It is my job to support the rights of our community. Let me be clear. The Seattle Police Department does not engage in immigration enforcement activities. We do not inquire into or collect information about an individual's immigration or citizenship status unless it is directly connected to a state or local criminal investigation. This is, of course, the sole responsibility of the federal government. My responsibility is the safety and security of the people of Seattle. We adhere to Washington state law, which limits our involvement with federal immigration authorities for enforcement purposes. Here in Seattle, no one should be afraid of contacting local law enforcement to report a crime, ask for help, or cooperate with an investigation. Our officers are here to serve everyone regardless of their immigration status.
Yeah, Seattle's like
He's
one
reading.
of my
He's
least.
absolutely reading.
I don't see what's the point of getting on something and reading.
Hey, Barry, you crazy, Barry.
Because like we know you're reading.
Damn.
A fourth day of rallies and protests on the streets of Los Angeles.
It was a peaceful rally. What is going on right now is also peaceful.
Here we are expecting rallies later on.
When they show up, we gotta show up even stronger.
In Los Angeles, there is a new crowd of protesters that has been building.
CNN had it that these were rallies. Now they've become protests. I'm afraid that by tonight they become riots. If we don't have the ability to stand up and stop this violence before it consumes a great city like Los Angeles, then there's no telling where this could spread.
You know, they were saying that we shouldn't call this riots.
Why? Is it racist?
I don't know. They said that's a bad word to use.
I'm sorry, y'all. Every time we on Twitch, I'm like scrolling on Twitter at the same time. It's hard not to get on Twitter. It's always something new on there.
Oh yeah, they found a guy. I think he was in L.A. Let me see if I can find him. He had like a sexual assault or something. No, I think it was something crazy.
Sexual assault.
Yeah, a guy that they arrested in the crowd. He had like they've been looking for him. He had like some crazy shit like on his record.
And did they find and arrest him?
You know, they did.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. These ads during the midterms, during elections, these ads,
This is also crazy, guys.
That ad of the Kamala's for they, them, that ad single-handedly
they locked up that lady?
caught some touchdowns for the election.
That's crazy.
No, this is crazy, y'all.
She got locked up for real?
Oh, no,
Faces up, too.
I don't know what would actually happen
Indicted by
with her.
a federal grand jury.
I don't know why she was out there acting in that manner. What if they would have tased her?
Ooh.
And she would have been upset.
How the tables have turned.
Is that plugged in?
Yeah, man. I just don't got no headphones in here. It's cool.
I don't know where they are.
It's cool. I just like sitting in here talking to my
There's some right here.
Talking to my bread. What up, chat? I was
Needs to be plugged in here.
handling some things.
What were you handling?
He was sitting on the couch, y'all. He was over there rolling around and farting.
We've seen them be extremely cruel. Like, this is why we have this situation, because they are extremely...
Drink on the carpet.
It's empty.
Hey, guys. We have one rule in here. When the video plays, let's not talk over it, guys.
Videos be long. I want to talk to the chat.
Bruh, hey, 1 minute, bruh. Y'all, they here for us and the video, though, guys.
Hey, Mrs. Wilson.
We've seen them be extremely cruel. Like, this is why we have this situation, because they are extremely cruel. Their policy is centered in cruelness. We've seen them deport children with cancer. We've seen them pick up students the last couple of days at school. We've seen them pick up people who are there for their court dates. We've seen them revoke student visas. I mean, literally, we have a whole list of things that they have done so cruel around immigration, and not just immigration, on everything that they do. They're snatching away health care from people. people. And so this is a cruel administration, and they're going to continue to exercise their cruelness. And people are tired. They are fed up. And this is why we see folks, you know, fighting back, speaking out.
It's LGBTQ ass panel, man.
Who said they was ghetto?
Somebody in the chat said gross and ghetto garbage. All right, she's not ghetto, y'all. Can we admit that in the chat? Is she ghetto, chat? Like,
nah, she's not.
I don't think she's ghetto.
You know why they probably made the argument?
That's a DEI panel. 2 gay dudes and a black woman and a white woman. DEI panel.
Bro, I thought that dude was Jordan Peele for a long time.
For real? He do look like Jordan Peele.
He's like his gay evil twin.
Like, I literally thought that was him. He
Gay
looks so much
evil
like
doppelganger.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
That's literally what he is. That's his identity.
This is the lady talking about her pom-pom.
Yeah, go to the video of it. Go to the video. Go to Colin Rugg.
You can't put it right here.
Yeah.
You can.
I can't. I'm just asking.
Oh, you put it right there? Yeah, I know. I would like that too.
Wait. Is this it?
Yes, this is it.
It's
Yep.
pretty long.
Oh, it is long.
Oh, yeah, man.
Hold on, man.
Pull the tweet up.
She still gets wet.
Yeah.
Even though she's posted.
This twat cunt
pum. Whatever you want to call it, represents an organ that gives life and is resilient. So thank you for the compliment.
She said pum pum.
I can take interruption, but Basint was way out of control. I know I look good for my age, but baby, I'm postmenopausal and it still works.
You talking about
now
coochie?
this is ghetto.
She's talking about coochies.
Yes,
Now
for
that's
sure.
ghetto.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You can call that ghetto. Let's
she
move
said
on to the
that
screens.
in.
Hold on.
She said that.
Oh, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it up here, huh? Not
Hold
really.
on. This is a congresswoman.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, bro.
I see why they threw Megan Thee Stallion on the stage now. It makes sense. Now.
That's pretty bad, man. I can't lie, man.
She said her pum pum. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, that's pretty bad, man.
That twat cut pum pum. Whatever you want to call it.
That's pretty bad.
That's extremely
She's
bad.
Jamaican.
pretty bad.
She had to be Jamaican, man.
I don't know, man.
She's American.
She said her stuff still get wet. Damn, bro. That's sad.
Wow.
Oh. Her pum pum.
I do want to see the video of her.
She said her pum pum bring life.
It's long.
Economic
Can we
growth
just like find the
at
parts
the time
where
of inauguration was at 2.8% in real terms. And that was your response, whether they're factual. If this legislation is going to affect everyone that we need, a classmate of mine actually from prep school who was at Yale.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank
See the numbers. Mr. Chair, I yield back.
Mr. Marine.
Hey, hold on.
Thank you,
man. I
Mr.
gotta
Chairman.
find it, man.
Meaningful cutting of tax rates. We are going to be reducing spending, that's correct, but there are intended consequences to that as well. Additionally, let's talk about DOGE. 2 trillion, 1 trillion, 150 billion. Those
Okay,
were
yeah.
It's my time.
Okay, I thought Scott got kind of hyped about the pum
Hold on, but
pum.
we didn't.
We didn't even see it,
Hey,
bro.
bro, that's 5 minutes.
You got ADD, bro.
Bro, let it
You
ride.
ADD boy
can't
for
let the
real.
fans watch it.
He got ADD for real, chat.
We don't have to watch the whole thing. I'm just saying.
2.8% in real terms.
I don't know where it is.
And that was,
It's gotta be like past
according
2
to
minutes.
Just listen,
World
bro.
Analysis, one of the fastest growing economies in the world. The bottom 20% of workers saw the largest real wage gains during the Biden administration. We're going to give Jacket's jacket here in this committee. Additionally, we have seen since January 20th that the stock market overall has gone down 1.3%, and gas has gone up.
Ma'am, that's incorrect.
Excuse me. Let me get
That's-
something straight with you first here. I've seen you interrupt everyone. When you come to someone's house, you respect their rules. And in this house, we don't interrupt individuals. And you're not going to interrupt my time. I'm going to give you time to respond. You may want to jot down some notes about things that you don't agree with me on so that you can respond to them at that time. But while I'm speaking, as the person holding this time, you will refrain from speaking, sir, until I am done.
I look forward to
until I am
responding.
done, and then I will give you time to speak, okay?
Look forward to the facts.
Thank you. I'll look forward to your response, whether they're factual or incorrect either. Now, one of the things that I noticed that the president, our present president has said that he was going to do was going to bring down the cost of living. But as we all know, costs have not gone down. Whether they have remained stagnant at the amount that they were at the time of the inauguration or before, or they have gone up, real costs have not gone down for the American individuals. I know that my colleagues want to talk about in this bill what is happening in terms of their support for the American worker. There's a discussion I hear from several colleagues that if this legislation is not passed, it will then trigger the largest tax hike. That's because you made the largest tax cut in 2017 with this bill. And it's not to say that
She's
we
a
cannot
delegate from the Virgin
negotiate,
Islands.
as Congress
Turn this
has
shit
used to do, something in between there. It does not have to be this bill. It could, in fact, be something in between there. But that's not what we're doing here in this Congress at this time. Additionally, we have seen that, there's discussion about.
I think she said this on Twitter.
Hold on.
She said it on Twitter, huh?
No, bro.
It had to be on X. The meltdown on X came after.
Yeah, she said this on Twitter.
It was a tweet. Okay, glad we saw that.
Okay.
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah, guys, you gotta. Yeah, see, we already read it. I don't even know. This is her right here. Like, y'all got me.
Oh yeah.
He said, y'all forced me to read
Yeah, y'all
this
got
shit.
me. Yeah, listen to that bullshit she talking about.
The pum pum bring life. She said her pum pum bring life, y'all.
Yeah, I can't believe she said that shit, man. Hold on. Excuse you, this twat, pum pum, whatever you call it, an organ that gives lives. Oh, okay.
It still works.
It's crazy she said that though. Yeah. So she was trying to like do a comeback to somebody that's younger. That's what happened. That's still crazy.
She said her shit.
Yeah, buddy. You watch what you say on here, Taj. You watch what you say.
I was finna, hey, Chad, I was finna say something so crazy.
Taj will get us banned. He said it's gonna be me that get us banned. It ain't gonna be me.
You just
I was talking about their identity.
15 minutes ago, you was just going crazy.
I said a factual statement.
Hey, man.
We've already seen that.
Taj will be the one.
It won't be me.
Watch.
In fact, we've already seen that prices are rising on many everyday goods.
No, Congresswoman,
please don't interrupt me. The time is mine. The time is mine. Please don't interrupt me. I will ask you questions and I will grant you an opportunity to answer them, but please don't interrupt me during my time.
With pleasure.
Okay, I know I'm a woman, but please try to limit yourself to answering my question. No, I'm sorry, but we get talked over all the time, and I don't want that to happen at this hearing. In fact,
everybody
we've already seen that prices.
Who posted that?
Shit again.
And everyone lets out one of those.
Not that shit again.
You know it's bad.
I know, right? They just want to hound me, y'all.
What'd they say?
They said, Taj, say whatever you want, my dog.
Don't listen to this PR team. All right, when we banned and we got to go get jobs, look at Taj.
I'm going to say the one that's going to be the reason we get kicked off is you. Because once you get mad, we don't know what's going to happen.
All right.
I'm going to keep it on.
All right. Keep thinking that. It's going to be you.
All right.
The chat has already voted.
They voted.
They did not vote me.
All right. Put.
Ask the YouTube chat.
Yeah, we put a poll. Let's put a poll.
But did y'all see this, guys?
Let's do that.
No, actually, who didn't see this?
You're going to win, watch.
It was Brandon that didn't see this. This right here might be the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Listen to this shit, Brandon.
They are absolutely terrified. And that's, look, I remember a few
He looked like a fish.
stand-ups ago when I talked about what terrorism looks like. This is it.
Terrorism.
There should be no question to what our country would look like had the Confederacy won.
How the Confederacy
We're seeing it on full
won.
display. And they are absolutely terrified.
Hey, what the fuck is
And
he
that's,
talking about?
look, I remember a few stand-ups ago when I talked about what terrorism looks like.
That's insane, bro.
This dude is a race grifter. Facts.
We looked up. Right after we looked up his approval rating.
6%.
6%. 6%.
Look at
How does he still have a job?
6.6.
That is awful. God awful.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
That means no one likes you at all, really.
I have very mixed feelings about showing this to both of you. It is news, but it is news from the Trump administration. It's a post from the Department of Homeland Security that they put on X, advertising a tip line with a poster that reads, quote, help your country and yourself, report all foreign invaders. This is your taxpayer dollars, regardless of who you voted for, if you pay taxes. Your taxes are paying for this ad being disseminated on Elon Musk's platform X that says, quote, help your country and yourself, report all foreign invaders. General, did Vladimir Putin write that?
He might very well have. I'll tell you one foreign invader we could deal with is Elon Musk. But having said that, I mean, it's just absurd that we would, that Americans and our strength in our democracy is our ability to take some.
All right, shut up, buddy. Let's go to Kim K, man. Because I can't believe this shit. I just hate how these Hollywood stars do this shit, man.
You know they do this for
refresh the page, just refresh
moral
it.
points.
Oh. So Kim Kardashian said something about the ICE arrest. Wow. What did she say? Oh, okay.
When we're told that ICE exists to keep our country safe and remove violent criminals, great. But when we witness innocent, hardworking people being ripped from their families in inhumane ways, we have to speak up. We have to do what's right. I'm not reading all that. I'm not going.
Wow. She said, growing up in LA, I've seen how deeply immigrants are woven into the fabric of the city. They are our neighbors, friends, classmates, co-workers, and family. No matter where you fall politically, it's clear that our communities thrive because of our contributions of immigrants.
Contributions.
Well, because of the contributions of immigrants. We can't turn a blind eye when fear and injustice keep people from living their lives freely and safely. There has to be a better way. I quite frankly don't see a better way.
Well,
Kim.
I think they're giving free flights, so that's pretty humane.
I don't see a better way. I actually don't. Like,
man, shut your ass up, Kim Kardashian.
I just wonder.
Post some tits and ass and give us what we want. Shut your ass up.
Oh.
Nobody came around here to hear what you have to say.
You
said
no, that's a real statement, though.
That's a factual statement.
That's a factual statement.
You think anybody is following Kim Kardashian on Instagram to hear her talk? We looking to see some big old booty, pretty face. Shut your mouth besides that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100.
That's insane.
She probably was at them Diddy parties.
Dang. They said Kim Diddy.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Was she there? There's no way.
I'm sorry I flew off the handle. I got to keep it 100.
Was she there, y'all?
What the heck? What did just come out with Northwest? Hey, Northwest. Here's the same TikToker wearing a badge with their logo and the name of the nurse outfit from 11 days ago. What happened? What the hell is this? I have no idea.
College.
They're talking about Kim's daughter. Are they not?
It's a college.
Why would Northwest be on X? She's like 11.
It's a college.
Hey, that's that her name?
I think it
is.
is.
Yeah, it is her name.
I can understand
That's
why
why
he did
I was fucked up. I'm like, hold on. Is that not her name?
It is, but it's a college. It's something different.
Wait, so what happened with that? What is that?
Let's see what they tweeted first. See what that one they quoted says.
There was a shooting in Minnesota this morning at a graduation.
Dang.
By 2 Ethiopians.
Are you serious?
They names Hamza.
Send that. Did you see
Abdi Rashid Saeed Amir Malid Ali. Yeah, we don't need those people in our country.
Hey,
these the type of people that say I'm black. Your ass is not black with that name.
Yeah.
I don't know one Negro with that name. If his name was Jamal Jackson, DeMarcus Flournoy, DeJarmarn,
Riley Freeman.
Yeah, something Freeman, something real ethnic. This is a little too ethnic.
This is
this doesn't sound like it's from the Western world. That's not a Western world name.
Hamza Abashari Shadi.
His name is Hamza Abdi.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Hamza Abdi Rashid Saeed and Amir Malid Ali. That shit, I just said all that shit and all the furniture start floating.
Possessing a machine gun in connection.
They ain't catching, but that's crazy.
All the furniture start floating.
Oh, so David Hawks won because of diversity rules? That's crazy.
Yeah,
so he was supposed to win the white guy.
Undid it.
That dude.
They undid his vote because of diversity rules. So now he's not the chair.
What?
The chair is the dude with the dreads. The black
They took
guy,
him
dude.
out because of that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they're cooked.
Wow.
All right, y'all. I'm doing too much. I'm gonna calm down, y'all.
They
I'm
are
sorry.
good.
Wow.
So they put the black gay guy with the dreads.
So hold on. But that's like when you call that undemocratic, the people voted for the dude to be the head dude. And y'all see
Bro,
it's okay. It's not on there.
So the head dude
Can't be scrolling on
So the
Twitter.
head
What was
dude,
it? What was it? I want to see. Go back
they
up.
voted for, they denied him. That's crazy.
I thought that was on there for a second.
What was it? I want to see.
Nah, you don't want to.
Bro, just let me see, bro.
Bro, you don't get to see it, bro.
Wow.
Ah, man.
Hey, y'all watching the Thunder
Y'all
game
see,
tonight,
let's go back
y'all?
to the riots, bro. Let's go see
I got
some
some
of the
bets in. Hopefully my bets hit.
Mine too, bro, but I can't say nothing about them because man, they need to give us a deal, bro. I'm saying nothing
Wait,
more.
Trump's finna talk.
Trump's finna talk.
Chad said to let me see. You see how they
Y'all,
treat me,
chat,
Chad?
is Trump talking like?
No, we can't get paid for that. We won't get paid for that. People do that and they get paid for that. We ain't finna do that for free.
Always said that.
Prize pick.
That's not what I was talking about.
Greeks
See?
and the battles they
I'm locked
went.
in.
They remembered them because the architecture, the sculpture, the
Why are
art,
they having a ball in the middle of the day?
the poetry, the poems
why we
that
got
they
married.
had, and the plays that they left behind.
It's 3 p.m.
And that
Yeah, what is this for?
civilization ultimately
It's 3 p.m.
is
over
judged
there.
based upon its
Get your money
culture
up.
and its art.
Wednesday.
That's what
I
I'm
wanted to
saying.
make sure that
Get your money
American civilization would be judged by that, remembered by that.
Bro said, get your
And
money up.
President Trump shares that vision and wants
Why
to
don't you kiss
restore
my
this
ass, buddy? No, I'm kidding.
institution, cultural archetype.
I'm just kidding.
Mr. Secretary, what would you think if they renamed it
It's
the
6
Trump
p.m. in
Kennedy Center?
D.C.? Wait, what? Is it actually?
Thoughts on being here tonight? Very historical night.
Yeah, they're 2 hours ahead.
We're really happy
D.C.?
to be here.
Yeah, 1 hour ahead. That should be
I'm
too.
always committed to art, literature, music, and poetry.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to make art country.
It's 6 p.m. I don't know. I thought they were on the same time zone as California
There
for some
were?
reason.
Robert Frost read a poem at his inauguration. He had.
Is this the Oscars? Ha! No, ma'am, that is not the Oscars.
Music and poetry.
Imagine you just hear
So glad I moved
RFK
away from
voice
DC, yeah.
with just in the pitch dark. It's just dark and you hear RFK voice just coming.
I need you to open that door. That's basically banging. I need you to open that door over there.
I'm like, ah! What? Who's there?
I gotta stop, bro.
I would be scared for real.
Hey, man, for real. I'm sorry, Chad.
I would be scared for real.
I'm so sorry. Could you say that one more time?
Man, turn this Week A live stream off, man.
Hey man, people want to see a live stream, man. They want to see that Trump's gonna talk. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is talking out there.
Hey, bro, chill on my boy, man. Chill on my boy, man.
I'm joking.
Chill on my boy.
You the one that said you never wanted to watch a video of him talk.
I know, bro.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
you said that.
I don't think I
That's my
said
You
that.
dog.
said that verbatim.
Okay, I just
You
like
said
telling
that
you, bro.
verbatim.
If I did say that, are we exposing what we have said?
Uh-oh.
Shut your ass up, then.
Expose me. What have I said?
Oh, shit.
Be quiet now, Chad.
You say I'm quiet now.
We
Chad.
can't.
About these people that's being deported.
What did I say?
No, I'm just playing.
Don't get
just
you
playing,
doing
bro.
that,
I'm just
bro.
playing.
Now you're
I'm just
crossing
playing.
the line.
He's going to
No shots fired, bro.
Yeah. It's crazy that they really like rioting right now, bro.
I haven't said nothing, Chad. I actually love Mexican food. They know me. If I go to the local Mexican spot, they know my face in there. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you're back."
I'd be scared. I'd be scared when I go in there.
Nah, but not how they know me in there.
They're gonna say I'm gonna deport your ass out my restaurant.
I'm going to I think it's called something Locos. I
Don't
forgot.
even know the name of it.
I just know it's something Locos.
That's how people know you cap. How
I'm
you
not-
don't know the
I'm
name?
for sure not cap.
You known for knowing names.
It's called something Loco. I think it's something Loco. It's Loco's
so
Cantina.
But I can't hear it when the video playing.
Yeah, turn it down.
Bro said with the video playing.
I'm saying they can't.
Wait,
they
want
keep
it
saying
off?
it. Yeah, when we talking.
They like hearing us talk.
They said turn volume up on us or the.
It's not just Mexicans. You're right. That was
They
an
would hear us.
inappropriate joke, y'all. I'm sorry, but they do know me in there. I'm not playing.
So
that
Katy-
wasn't a joke.
Katy Perry said something also. Well, I'm not surprised.
That part
Yo
wasn't a
said
joke.
Doritos, Locos, Tacos.
It's called Locos Cantina.
Doritos, Locos, Jocos, Tacos.
El Pollo Loco is so bad. Whoa.
Never tried it.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
We went there after Destiny of Faith one time.
Yeah, when we was in
It was
UL, they
me-
used to. You remember he had to cater food? They used to give it to us.
I remember Salo took me there after Destiny of Faith. I'm pretty sure you was in the car.
Yeah, Salo used to always go there.
Yeah,
Probably
facts.
was.
I've only been there with Salo that I
my boy
remember.
Eric
But I'm pretty
Adams.
sure you was there.
Eric Adams be standing on business now, man.
What he said.
Bro, we saw that video we seen on Shane Gillis and him, bro.
Wait,
that
what
was
Shane
funny.
Gillis said?
He said, check your kids' items for guns and drugs.
It's a video of Eric Adams tweaking, bro.
It was funny.
What was he doing?
He was he was teaching parents how to go through their children's
Oh,
items
yeah,
to
yeah,
find
yeah,
guns
yeah.
and
Saw that.
drugs.
Oh, was it with Shane?
No, it's a real video.
He-
Shane, we watched Shane and Theo Vaughn watch it.
on that pod.
Oh, yeah. I did. I remember that. I do remember that.
Mayor, I want to ask you about the city council pushing for an investigation into whether the NYPD has
Said all
shared
volume is low.
sealed
Turn it up.
records with
All volume?
I tried to turn it up.
Turn that output up a little bit.
Hold
No,
on.
not that.
Hold
Don't
on.
touch
I
that.
know.
Don't
I
touch
don't
that.
know why this went back.
Hello, y'all can hear us better, y'all? Are we
This
too
have
loud?
shot up.
ICE, what could be a
What is that?
violation of local law.
Why did this
Can you
shoot up
confirm-
like this?
Hey, brother, video's running, man.
I'm just looking at I got a
Mayor, I want-
notification from one of my stocks being
Okay,
up,
bro.
y'all.
Okay, bro.
Mayor, I want to ask you about the city council pushing for an investigation
Shout
into
out
whether
Ross.
the NYPD has shared sealed records with ICE, what could be a violation of local law. Can you confirm whether the NYPD or any other local agency is collaborating with federal immigration enforcement?
We've made it clear over and over again that we will not collaborate with any agencies when it comes to civil enforcement. The law does not allow us to do that. But we will collaborate when it comes down to criminal enforcement. And it's unfortunate that the city council chooses to use their power to find out if there's any collaboration instead of really advocating for going after those who commit serious crimes, acts of violence, not only on New Yorkers, but also on migrants and asylum seekers, forcing women into prostitution, selling drugs, shooting at police officers, assaulting individuals. Our focus should be on protecting innocent New Yorkers. We're not collaborating with anyone when it comes down to civil enforcement. But I said this before and I'm saying it again. ICE is not a criminal organization. It's a federal law enforcement organization like our other federal partners, and we will use them to protect innocent people in this city.
Well, hey, he changed up, man.
Yeah, he did.
A lot.
He's like he's a moderate Democrat at this point.
I mean, he just kept it 100. After the Democrat Party came for him, he was, I'm not rocking with y'all anymore. I won't peddle y'all agenda.
Didn't they
They
put
tried to
charges
put him
on
in jail.
Yeah.
So did he beat him?
He got pardoned, I thought Trump pardoned him.
They just dropped the
Ask
charges
Brock what
against
happened.
him. They just dropped the charges.
Yeah. Hey, no, he didn't pardon him. I'm tripping. Did he?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Bro, this stock was down earlier. Down 2% earlier. Now it's up 20% right now.
What is it called? You might as well tell the people now.
It's called Calavo Growers, chat.
Where you got that from?
From the course that we've been telling y'all to go check out. This is one of the stocks that he told us about.
That's crazy.
What course?
What is it? What's the abbreviation?
CVGW.
Y'all go check that out, y'all.
And how long does that take?
Our policies.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a little context. These are.
I want to ask you about this.
These are 10 shocking stories of the media
City
buried
Council.
today. So let's see. They said this is pretty crazy.
State that, we will delete their data within 30 days, and in most cases, it is automatic and happens much quickly.
And when you delete it, it's deleted. It's gone forever.
All the genetic data is deleted forever, and yes.
Really? Because that's not what your privacy statement says in the fine print. Let's read it.
CV.
What your statement says is, we retain personal information for as long as necessary to provide the services and fill the transactions you have requested, to comply with our legal obligations, resolve disputes, enforce agreements, et cetera, et cetera. And then it goes on, 23andMe and or our contracted genotyping laboratory will retain your genetic information even if you choose to delete your account.
Whoa.
Senator, 23andMe, it does not retain any genetic information.
You say they were selling
regarding
people's
the consumer
information?
once they delete their account.
So
we do.
It says right here that
what
you
you
will
send in,
retain
they take
genetic information,
So are
including
they-
date
are they
of birth
cloning?
and sex, even if you choose to delete your account. This is your privacy policy. I'm just quoting from it.
Senator, to the best of my knowledge, we do not maintain any genetic information.
It says even if
sell
you
it.
choose to delete your account, we will retain your genetic information, date of birth and sex, even if you choose to delete your account.
There is some information that we do retain, such as, but not related to the genetic information.
Right.
But that, such as name, email address,
Oh.
and other.
So
Jay.
even if you delete the account, you retain their name, you retain their email address, you retain their date of birth, you retain their sex, and you retain their genetic information, even if they choose to delete your account. So in other words, don't talk to your suit behind you. Talk to me.
You know what this sound
He
like?
grilled him.
They finna start cloning people, bro.
Why did you get that?
They were selling people's information.
Why
y'all.
they keeping your
For
DNA?
the gender,
They're selling it.
because 23. What is that exactly?
Why they selling
That's
it?
where they look at your genetic, like your history.
What's the purpose of selling it for then?
To see like what your
That's what they.
Lineage
That's their
is-
product. That's what they do. But they're keeping your genetic information. Like what they're doing with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you do that, you should know that they're gonna keep that information.
They finna sell it or make some clones, bro. They finna clone you, bro. We got the AI now. They finna make AI clone babies of people, bro. Watch.
Use that DNA to try.
Okay, guys, I'm boosting.
Nah,
but
you're not, though.
but
It's
they
not
might
crazy.
make somebody some clones though, for real though.
It says it sells data to companies like GlaxoSmithKline for drug development.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So why the drug company
It says
need my DNA?
a U.S. judge approved the sale of customer data.
Wow.
Told
The
y'all
ones
you
that-
could
how
sell
old is
that
that?
shit. I told y'all. That was from 2025.
23andMe.
I never. That's when you swab your mouth and send it in to
So
see
you
where
can
you're
say
from.
it's like
I'm this percent Ghanaian, this percent wherever.
it's like
you see what your
it's-
lineage
It's like
is.
Ancestry.com. It's like a different website
Oh,
for that.
shit.
They went bankrupt, and now they're like, and the judge basically approved them to sell all the information that they've kept. That's why they're getting on his ass.
They finna make doofengangers.
Oh, so they got
Bro said doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers. Yeah, I said
Good
doofengangers.
God.
they went bankrupt, so they're not anymore. They don't do it anymore.
Nah, it's going bankrupt. They're going under.
But somebody still
You can
got
still
the
go to
information.
Ancestry.com. I've never thought the idea of sending in my DNA to some random company was a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think
My family's from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. That's all I really need to know.
Imagine a person that like you think you'll ever be bold. I know this is a crazy question. Like, is this on the same level as people selling their sperm as a man? That's pretty crazy. I'm sorry.
Nah, because then you gonna create a whole human.
That's pretty crazy.
Come on,
You're
man.
just giving away your DNA though.
That's definitely not on the same level though.
Those companies are the most evil. They have your DNA forever.
And
Yeah.
that can literally,
They could clone you though.
no, but like that
How would
can
they
literally
clone me with a
create,
swab from my mouth?
That could create
Hey,
another
we don't know what they could
human.
do.
human. That could
That's
create
true.
another human.
Very
Just
easily.
Not on the same level.
You know, they do clone some animals.
Anyways,
It's only a matter of time till they clone a human.
They got your DNA.
It's only a matter of time. I wonder what's needed to make a full clone of a human. Like, do you need cells and some DNA and then you just like make it real big? I don't know.
Okay, now this is crazy though. Somebody
who
got
was selling
caught in the protest wearing a jacket that says funded by George Soros.
It's a non-government organization that's funded by George Soros. That's what NGO stands for.
They had on a jacket that said that?
No.
Wait.
A jacket of a non-government organization.
So
that's
one of the
funded by
Okay. Okay.
Carnalismo, national what?
Sir, would you like to say anything on camera? Would you like to do a little quick interview? Huh?
I know who you are. You're Taylor Kramer.
Yes, I am.
A lot of what you say are lies.
Okay, well, you like to talk about? Stop touching me. Yeah, she's hitting me, so that's not very respectful. I'm just right here. I'm allowed to be here. I'm just trying to. Would you like to do an interview?
No.
Huh? Why not? I don't want to. It's okay.
It's okay,
man.
It's full of shit.
We're just full of shit, huh?
Yeah.
This is in Texas.
I wouldn't get that close to those kind of people.
They go.
Oh. So George Soros funds.
Joking. Let's stop.
Stop touching me.
Huh? This is our space. You're not welcome
Who
in
does
this
this?
It's a public park.
Who does this type of crap during the week, guys?
Bro, they have no jobs, bro. They have nothing to do. How do you tell your job
that you finna go to a protest, or they gonna have to lie? They're gonna
and
say
you turn around and complain the government is against you.
They're gonna have to
Can't
tell their
get
job
nothing.
they have sick leave.
Go to work.
But some people, if they go to work, they might get deported. So I can understand why some of them is out there, So I can see. It's 60-40 out there, bro. I'd say like 40% of them probably actual illegals, and probably the 60.
I don't think a lot of them out there are illegals. I think most of them out there are just
Well, Pam
illegals.
Bondi said they arrested 300 of them. So,
well,
Hey, Todd, you didn't see this.
If you're out there and you're an illegal,
Black Americans aren't next. We were first.
Hey, let's chat if they ever seen Last Chance U.
Hold on, how we got exported?
Everybody. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I mean, we got deported?
No, but he said exported.
We did get exported technically. we did get exported technically. We got exported, y'all. It was a product.
Why is everyone so liberal?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Why is everyone so liberal these days?
Chill out.
I mean, the media controls it, so
Deported.
it seems as if, but the people voted otherwise.
You think so?
Oh, this is still to this day.
Yeah, this is great
To
timing.
this day.
Great timing.
To
right
this
here.
day, guys.
No,
this
boys.
is a hilarious video. This shit is so funny, man.
Like all the illegals
I think
and
we
stuff.
have to be fair.
Guys, this is great. I think we found a new home for you guys.
What guys?
There you go.
Is that your bus?
Yeah.
I don't understand what this is all about.
Oh, this is all the immigration. They're gonna move into your house.
They are not.
What do you mean? You just said you wanted to support everyone, though.
Okay, that I don't.
No, they're
Guys,
not
we
violent.
got a
They're
new
not
house.
violent. They're good. They're
Oh no,
like
hop it, just like you guys did before.
Thank you very much.
Can they stay for dinner? Wait. Well, we have your.
Oh my god, this is what's going on.
That is hilarious.
That is Kim K.
They're legends.
And all these other celebrities that claim what these people on LA streets are doing is peaceful, and ICE is wrong.
Silento. He got arrested. What did it say? What did I say?
Shit.
Go to the top.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, he killed somebody?
Yeah, he been killed somebody.
Watch me whip.
Yeah, that's insane.
Watch me nay.
I think he did it like a year or two after that.
Wow.
No
the
way.
Whipper Nene dude.
The Whipper Nene is old.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Can we show this?
I think it's good.
I slammed him. Who is that man? Oh, he
He
can't
wasn't
even
trying
run.
to leave.
He should have hopped in the trunk.
He wasn't trying to go nowhere.
Why did they do that? Did it explain why?
I don't know. He probably did something. He should have hopped in the bed of that truck and say, "Drive." He wasn't
Bro,
thinking,
why did he
man.
run like that, bro? Like,
Vámonos.
why did he get
Yeah, y'all
stuck
racist,
like that?
What?
Yeah,
Look at him, bro.
He could have hopped in the bed of the
He
truck.
froze, bro. He
He was scared,
He could have
bro.
did this.
What was he doing,
Hey.
bro?
So what is he doing? What's the caption say? Slams old man and
Oh, he
Santa
was
Ana.
old though. He couldn't escape.
You gotta slam no old man, dude.
That's
Nah, slam his ass. Hey, did y'all see that white guy that was upset about black people not protesting with the Spanish people, bro? That shit is so funny, bro. He was like one of those white guys that act black. That shit was hilarious. Y'all didn't see that shit?
Talking about that video that's in front of you.
No.
I want to see. I want to see what he say. They got messages for us, bro. Why are they so mad, bro?
Who?
All these people.
Well, some of them been living here so long, they getting deported.
Bro, you're not a citizen.
You know what's crazy to me, bro, is when they had the BLM protest, everybody was popping out. Every celebrity, YG,
black.
The Ball Brothers, everybody was popping out.
Let it play, bro.
I'm not doing that.
All the sports teams putting BLM on their back, you know what I'm saying?
Mostly
Wearing BLM
black
shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Mostly black
freedom,
teams.
Wearing all these shirts, you know what I'm talking about the NBA right now.
That's maybe I gotta refresh the page, guys. I'm so sorry out there.
I don't understand what he's not understanding. The bottom line of all those, it's gone.
It's gone. Damn.
Just go to races and some page. That's what it had.
Who cares?
Be careful.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll just answer his question. I don't understand why no one's showing up. Because all those things are mostly black. So of course they're gonna support their player base. Like, don't be stupid. They're all black. He just named a bunch of black people supporting the black people thing.
Wait,
They
what
just
did
got
he throw?
charged with illegal, not
What
with,
did he-
with.
Grand Theft Auto and DUI.
Scroll up real quick.
He got charged with
He
attempted
was
murder.
attempted
A
murder.
Molotov?
During the ice ride.
Oh yeah, they were throwing those. That's why stuff was on fire.
I don't think is it sound on here? Maybe not. That's crazy though.
Oh no.
Oh,
He was throwing it in people's houses?
I see what he said.
Peaceful. It's peaceful. It's peaceful, y'all.
He's chilling. He low key. Look at him. Where did he throw it? Did they show him throw it? Oh,
I was gonna say something so wild in my head. I had to keep that in, man. I was gonna say something crazy.
He just threw it.
Oh, did he? They didn't show him throw it though. Maybe I blinked and missed it. Why is everyone so mad that people don't want people who are not citizens to be in our country? Like, that's what I don't understand.
Deported more, bro. It's just the propaganda, bro.
I think
Because
it's
Obama deported more than Trump.
Well, Brandon,
more than
wasn't
Trump
here.
is on track to do.
Brandon, you wasn't here what I said. I said, what
heard
happened
what you
if a
said.
bunch of Americans just go to a whole nother country and vote?
And
What
if
would the
they-
people say?
If millions of Americans went to another
15
country,
million Americans.
what are they gonna say?
Invasion.
But what would the people on Twitter say? Y'all are invading. That y'all are what do we say? What are they
Colonizing.
Y'all are colonizing.
If 15 million Americans go to a different country and vote.
Y'all want to know something also? It's interesting that people get mad at like people in America for not wanting a bunch of non-Americans in their country, but Chinese people don't want a bunch of non-Chinese people in their country. Mexicans don't want a non-Mexicans in their country. Shit, look at the way they treating them South Africans in Africa. They don't want them non-Africans in Africa. They don't want non-Koreans in Korea, non-Japanese peoples in Japan. But when Americans don't want non-Americans in America, it's a problem. We got to open our doors and be inclusive of everybody. That's just damn dumb.
And we got to put up with shit like this. That's what.
See, the waving foreign flags in the street, I'm not getting behind that.
Y'all want to hear
all.
something that's crazy? You know,
Burning
it's illegal.
cars.
I'm not getting behind that
Y'all know
shit
it's
at all.
Is that one of the
illegal to-
Waymos?
It's illegal to burn a Mexican
Yes.
flag.
In Mexico?
It's
Yeah.
illegal to burn a Mexican flag in Mexico.
I thought you meant America.
No, I'm
You
just talking
can't
about-
burn a Mexican flag in Mexico.
No,
you can't.
You're going to go to
You
jail.
can burn an American flag in America.
That's crazy.
That's
ain't
part
it?
of our freedom of speech.
It is.
I think it should be.
That's what we always say though. This is the only country where you could do things like
What'd that
this
say?
and not all y'all get rounded up and took to jail.
Has a Hispanic person, well, I just want to read it, bro. Please, bro. Ever hired you to work? Oh,
It's
yeah.
illegal to burn
I
our
heard
flag
about
too,
that.
but they're doing it.
It's illegal to burn the American flag.
Man cries as his wife
people
was
say.
rounded up by ICE. Bro, she's just going back home. Just get a plane ticket, dude. Damn.
They do try to
That
make
still
it
is their
emotional,
family,
yeah.
though. You know what
Nah,
I'm
this shit
saying?
don't move
It
me,
is
bro.
sad.
This shit don't move me at all.
¿Quisieras decir algo?
So if you was a young kid, they take your daddy.
If I was somewhere where I wasn't wanted and everyone was saying all these people have to get out and I was one of those people, I would want to leave.
That's fair. If people don't want me there, I don't want to be there
I
either.
want to leave.
That's fair.
Let's hear the crying.
I don't want to hear the crying.
He ain't speaking English.
Hey, let's hear it though, bro. Let's hear it, man.
What the hell is he even saying?
Why you don't just go with him?
Let's hear it.
¿Quisieras decir algo?
This don't sound like he's speaking American.
But I don't like hearing people crying.
It is sad though, I won't lie.
¿Y por qué se la están
It
llevando?
doesn't really move the needle
¿A
for
qué
me.
vinieron?
It's very sad, I will say.
You know what this is like to me? Don't get mad.
Oh,
It's like,
can we hear the video?
We don't even know what he's saying. What the fuck you want to hear it for?
What you gonna say?
I'll tell you what he said.
Come on, y'all.
I don't know what he's saying.
Bro, okay, but come on, bro. Just for the video sake.
No, but we've had enough.
Do y'all
of
want to
this,
hear him
bro.
speak
We
Spanish?
don't want to watch this one no more, bro.
You know what, y'all? I want to hear the video.
All right.
They don't want to hear the video. I'm gonna hop off the live stream, bro.
Quesadilla del
Stop throwing the
Grande.
feet,
Come on,
bro.
bro. Just play the video. Like, can we hear the video, bro? Then let's talk after the video.
I'm gonna go tell
We
the
don't
teacher
know what
ass
he's
nigga.
saying, bro.
Come on, bro.
Damn.
6 niñas tengo que dependen de nosotros.
Ella es la mamá.
Sí.
¿Y por qué se la
I
están
know what he's
llevando?
saying.
¿A qué
What he
vinieron?
saying?
Tomaron el caso.
What he say?
según. Es lo que están haciendo ahorita, por eso no venga nadie. No vengan porque se los van a llevar a todos. Están ahí arriba muchos de migración esperando. Eller dub on this video, y'all. Para llevárselos.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
Eduardo Duarte.
¿Y ella cómo se llama?
Luz del Carmen Herrera.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Me puedes decir qué pasó?
Le desestimaron el caso y se la van a llevar.
It's kind of thick, though.
Shit.
that's all he hearing, bro.
Man, they salty.
I don't want to see this,
They
bro.
going through it, bro.
Why are we watching this?
It's content, buddy.
She's sad. She's sad.
Alright, that's funny.
Chat saying L.
This is sad, y'all.
We ain't say content. Laugh face.
Y'all not supposed to be here.
Hey. Okay, un momento.
It is sad, man.
I
ain't
side
gonna
with
lie,
the
it's sad.
American people, not the invaders. I'm sorry. I made my bed. I'm standing 10 toes down by what I said.
They ain't put her in handcuffs?
No.
No.
She gotta go in there and hold her baby. This shit is sad, bro. Look, chat's sad now.
We gonna talk.
You making
Hey,
the chat?
y'all.
You making
You
the
the
chat?
one
sad?
making us
Hold on,
suffer.
speak. If we gonna talk about it all day, let's see the real now. Let's see the real now, chat. Let's see what's going on. We gonna
No.
talk about, discussing, and say, y'all get y'all Mexican ass up out of here all day.
No, we don't say
We
that.
said it all day
We
now.
don't say that. We don't say that, bro.
We said it all day. Now let's see the real. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Let's see it, chat.
Hey, Solomon
Shit,
is
let's see
toxic,
it.
bro.
Let's see it.
He is toxic, bro.
Air condition is on.
Oh, they don't want to go home, bro. Oh, she trying to jump out that thing.
I haven't seen one ice thing anywhere though.
She trying to jump out that thing. I was about to say something, but I don't think it's appropriate. It's funny though.
What were you gonna say?
No, it's okay.
They had the option to leave first, though.
But they wouldn't do this to Americans in any other country.
Yeah, they just lock it up.
We will be there in 10 minutes. It's not a long drive.
Man, look at that little boy. He probably scared.
Give us 50
A little bit of space, please.
Give us 50
A little bit of
They
space.
got margaritas and tacos at home. Crazy. Somebody sit there in the chair. It's great.
Damn.
The way she jumped out that thing, it was like when you put your dog in the kennel and you trying to get out.
Hey, yo.
Y'all know
That's
though.
what I was gonna say, y'all.
we
But
could
it
be-
wasn't appropriate.
It is sad, but you know who we can actually blame it on? The Biden administration, bro, because they let 15 million come in. When if the border was secure, they wouldn't have came in here. They had to get deported anyway. So once they came in here, they let them all in. Now they got to get deported. Now it's sad.
I do feel bad, but I just know if I go to another country,
they're gonna do the same.
they're gonna do
exact
the
shit.
same thing. So
I'm
or
really
they
trying
might
to
lock me up.
How did Joe Biden bring in 15 million and deport
3 million.
3 million. I'm
That's
still
what they
like
did.
confused about that.
They probably try
They
to clean
deported
up.
5 million.
They said I thought I saw 3.
I thought Trump was 3.
Oh, Obama was 3. I mean,
No, Obama was like 11.
Yeah, Obama was.
nah, I seen
don't even think
Obama
he was
was
11.
3.
And his both administrations, it was like 11
look it
million.
up on Grok real quick.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
look
see
it up
this.
on
Hey,
Grok.
you can't manhandle her into an elevator. You're manhandling her into an elevator. Lawyer's in the bathroom.
Hold on, let's get her lawyer.
Her lawyer's in the bathroom. That's why they're taking her now. Kate, they're taking your client.
You know what?
She's
I
fainting,
realize
Kate.
they're not putting them in
Dude, she's
handcuffs.
fainting on the hallway. Wait until get medical.
No.
You can't. You want a medical? You can't transport her.
You need to leave her.
Get medical services. Come on.
No.
Hey, quit! You can't manhandle her into an elevator. You're manhandling
She
her
needs to
into
get
an
up, though.
elevator. You're manhandling her into an elevator, dude.
Her lawyer.
Her lawyer's in the bathroom.
Well, he better shit faster. He better push.
Hold on. How they pay
Go
for
save
these
your
lawyers?
client. Push.
Oh no, I'm tripping.
Hey.
They got state attorneys.
According to what Brandon Johnson said, this is how America would look if the South won the Civil War.
All right. Obama, 5.3 million people deported. Biden, 4.4. And returned around 4. Wait. It says deported or returned around 4.4. And he kicked out 3 million. And it says Trump around 1.5 to 2.1.
So it's like a minus.
So, anyways, Trump deported less people than Obama. This is what we're seeing. We're seeing deportations. You know, we saw how bad that was. And Obama did that more than Trump.
Yes.
But we're protesting now.
Bro, this is like the Democrats also siding with the issue that the American people are against. Once again, they and still Trump has his highest policy is immigration still. As far as, you know, what people want, basically.
Yeah.
So if that's still the highest and Democrats are doing all this crying against it, then you got to lose again.
Well, the Democrats pretty much told us who they are fighting for. That's who all they want.
I can see that now.
But in the states that didn't have voter ID,
that are the states. Those are the states that Kamala won.
So
Yeah.
those are the people that is probably going.
Yeah, they were letting them vote. So, and what was the stat? They would have lost like 30 seats if immigrants didn't vote. Illegal immigrants didn't vote.
I don't know. Did we see that? Can
Yeah,
we see that?
it's like
stat? Can we
27
pull that
or
up?
something.
Pull that up.
That shit was insane. But hold on though, this is crazy. They were hauling ass right here.
Workers we had a chance to talk to told us ICE agents arrived this morning
Where
here
is this at?
right around
California.
6 o'clock in the morning.
the
We don't know
field
how many
with it.
people were detained. One of the farm workers we talked to said ICE agents were chasing some of their co-workers around until they were detained. One of the workers described what he saw
They're
when they
our
arrived to
workers.
work this morning.
pick our
And another
cotton.
one was talking about just the anxiety that how it is coming to work, not knowing if,
Who's
in
gonna
fact,
do it?
Ventura County was
did
going to
say
be a
that.
target again for ICE agents. The sentiment here was they couldn't believe what they were seeing, but then again, they thought, not surprised that ICE agents were here. Now, in a statement released earlier today, because we had a chance to talk to,
I wonder if that $1,000 per immigrant still on the table. Cause boy, we could, hey Chad, we could form a team. Boom! give us a van.
It might get violent, bro.
I know.
Are you ready to fight?
Nah, I'm not ready.
I don't think you're ready, bro.
I'm not.
Oh, he's gonna be the first one they gonna fold up. He gonna say, he gonna be scary one.
Hey, man,
I'm
they
saying
give me
Big
that-
Brother Tom's gotta
Hey,
say
they
you
give me
right
that- They give me
now.
that vest in the stomach. You ain't got no choice. Man, I'm getting jumped by some illegals. I'm gonna be pissed off.
They gonna try to kill you, bro. They gonna try to really
That's bad,
incapacitate you for real.
They about to point. They gonna think you one of them. You get you mixed up. They gonna arrest him.
Say, man, you made ICE look bad, bro.
You too close looking with
They gonna throw my ass in the van with him.
We're master.
Send your ass to Argentina.
ICE agents handcuffed people outside the courthouse immediately after their apparent hearings. Protesters trying to block unmarked vans. Witnesses say a woman and a child were among those taken into custody. Where masked ICE
Y'all on the
agents.
street? I don't feel like
Hold
they
on.
hiding good enough.
Hold on. Go back. Let me see them.
Talking about the guys?
Yeah.
How they look?
Handcuffed people
would've got 'em
outside the
off the-
courthouse
off the
immediately
GP.
after their apparent hearings.
I would have
He's
got
probably
these guys
African.
right here off the muscle. I mean, like, ooh.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah, I would have got them a long time ago.
I ain't gonna lie. If they wearing Puma shoes, that's like a high. That's a high percentage.
Yes, it is.
They're not
That's a good-
American.
That is a good observation.
you got Puma shoes on. Come here, man.
Yeah, Calvin Klein jacket, buddy.
Yeah.
CK Jack.
We know you ain't American, boy.
It's hot outside.
We gotta stop, man.
What's going on? Oh, they're still out there protesting.
All right,
bro.
Fred, they might come
What
and
flag
get
is
you.
that with the
Nah,
white
I'm
and blue?
What flag is that? Brandon, what
think I
flag
ever
is
seen
that?
Honduras.
Is it?
Should be.
I've
These
been to
people are still out
Honduras.
there, man. That's crazy.
Honduras.
Yo said pause.
What flag is that, chat?
It's in Honduras. Should be. Or no, it's not El Salvador. What's the Venezuelan flag?
What the heck, bro? Hey, y'all. Bro.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro. People like that.
That's crazy. They can't really see it.
Nah, that's insane.
They can see it's Peter and Ariana Grande.
Wow.
Yesterday they were saying play Ice Ice Baby. I didn't even get it at first.
That went over my head for
I know.
sure.
They said that in the chat yesterday. And when I heard that first, I was like, wait, that's why they said that.
Hey, what if they get nephew, bro? What if they get nephew?
Then they gonna get him.
Hey, that's the homie though, man.
I know. They ain't gonna get him.
Forgiato.
What if they get the homie?
He's white.
For real?
He's blue eyes.
Bro, hey, Brandon, get out, bro.
You think he's Mexican?
I thought he was.
Forgiato!
I for sure.
Forgiato is the name of rims. It's
I know,
Italian.
but I'm just saying.
I thought
I'm just
he was
saying him.
Mexican.
Come on, bro. Bro, Chad, is Forgiato white or Hispanic?
His real name is Kurt Jantz.
Oh, dang, he's white.
Hey, bro.
What are you talking about?
He acts so different. You thought he was Mexican. He is a white man.
It says he's born and raised in South Florida. If anything, he's Cuban.
Yeah, he might be Cuban.
Okay, that makes more sense, bro. He can't be white, bro.
Yeah, he might be
cannot be white.
He went to a
Rican.
private college preparatory school in St. Petersburg, Florida. His name's Kurt Jantz.
He's from where my people from,
Kurt
St. Petersburg.
Jantz. That's pretty white, bro. Jantz.
Why they got Dora on there,
They
bro?
had to do Dora like
right?
that,
Why
bro.
they need Dora? They gonna get
They had
boots.
to do that, bro.
Yo, that's
It
crazy.
says he's affiliated with a rapper named Bez Believe. And he's
Hey.
also white.
They said he's not white. Guys, what is he? then?
Y'all don't think
He's
Forgiato
Cuban.
Blow is white?
He's Cuban, bro.
His name's Kurt Jantz.
What's Jance? Look at the heritage of that last name.
It ain't white.
Don't let us know.
Go over a little bit over there. Oh, okay.
German. It It's a German last name.
Yeah, he's not
German and Slovenian. He has blue eyes. Like blue. Hitler would have spared him. Hey, I'm serious. He would have.
All right, Kanye.
That's a fact.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna. What Trump with on the microphone?
Best believe is an Orlando legend. All right, my fault. I'm gonna shut up.
They said stop playing on his top, man.
Y'all the one playing on his top, y'all. not me, I
some
swear.
People don't like him.
Forgiato blow.
Remember, he said he was gonna sell his chain to Dana for $50,000.
That was funny as hell. That was actually.
Oh, that was so funny, bro.
He isn't blonde. He has blue eyes, though. That was part of being Aryan.
Nah, I was waiting when he was looking for his chain. He said, bro, they ran off with us. I was messed up. I said, no.
What's Trump doing right now?
Yeah, Trump should be speaking, I think.
Yeah, he might be. People keep saying that. I don't know where it is though, but it might be at that event.
Philip DeFranco. Wow, what a legend. He's a YouTube GOAT. I used to watch his videos every day when I was a kid. He does like a daily show. He's like the Daily Show OG. Trump is speaking, they said.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Where is it at, y'all?
Let's watch the Black Star Network.
No. It's gonna piss me off. I don't know where Trump's speaking at. Can somebody share the link?
It's on RSN BSN Network. Click that. Live. Click that link. Click that quote.
That was right there. He got it right now.
Yeah, he does.
Drop the link in the chat, y'all.
I think this is it.
Yet another month. Since President Trump took office, inflation has come in below economists' expectations every single month, with core inflation held steady and remains at the lowest level since March of 2021. Under President Trump, core inflation has tracked at just 2% on an annual basis, and levels have not been seen since the first Trump administration, when prices were low and were very stable. So great to see that success here. Ever since AutoPen took over, that was a mistake, but those were a tough 4 years that we...
Yeah, he might be speaking tonight. I'd give it a buzz. Is he going to speak during
Opening
the game?
night, yeah. I don't think he'd speak at 6.
He probably don't give
You think he care about basketball?
He don't care about that.
Everybody in basketball.
I'll schedule it on purpose.
You think he'll go to the finals like every...
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, because the NBA is so old.
Like he went to almost every sports finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't support him.
I mean,
They
NBA,
don't support him. Pretty sure he wants to. He used to
the
go.
NFL, was he, who missed the NFL is gay? Did you see that, Taj?
The NFL was.
Show him.
No, I was the one that didn't see that, but I seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Who said it?
Yeah.
No,
NFL.
Video, we watched the video.
Yeah, they say NFL's trans, NFL's
You didn't
gay.
see it?
NFL's.
That was us three?
Yeah, it was me, you, and Brandon. Yeah, he was in.
Type in NFL. Well, actually, maybe we shouldn't do that with Twitch on here.
Yeah, guys, I think Trump's going to speak in a few minutes. The protests are pretty
NBA
chill.
is too woke. Look at Dwayne Wade. Painted nails and a son daughter.
Hey.
It's all right, man. We'll be all right.
You just can see through Dwayne Wade. That's what you just got to say. I can see through Dwayne Wade because he's transparent.
Y'all see what? Do you see what Gabrielle? Didn't Gabrielle Union say in her book that she pegged him?
What?
Bro.
Brandon, I told you he gonna be the one. Y'all keep saying me.
I just quoted a book that's public. What's y'all's favorite NFL team right now? I'm a Patriots fan. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I'm Titans all the way, baby.
Oh, you're not, buddy.
Titans all the way.
You know, I like Houston because I live in Houston, but my favorite player is Kyler Murray.
My favorite NFL teams are Dallas and Houston both.
Yeah, I live in Houston though, so I'm gonna just pick Houston.
I like the Texans too.
Texans are going to be nuts
But
this
you
year.
know,
Yeah,
NBA.
I'm excited.
You
I'm
know,
excited for
NBA.
them. I think the Christian Kirk trade
OKC
it
Thunder.
makes a lot of sense for a team like the Texans and its quarterback like CJ. I think that'll be a banger right there.
Are they like? Okay, you never know what's going on.
This New York. This the No Kings Day. Are they supposed to be standing in alignment or something?
Yeah, I was like, what the heck's going on over
This
there?
Times Square. This is about where we took that picture from Instagram. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I remember seeing the Disney thing.
Of us in the street.
We was walking. People
Times Square is pretty cool. You know, New York is pretty cool. You know,
yeah, it was cool.
I don't see the appeal of living there, but I do think it's pretty cool.
It's cool to go visit.
I would have an extended stay, but I wouldn't live there full time. I couldn't do that. Too many freaking people. Can't really have a car unless you're in upstate New York.
That's for people who like to be outside. I think y'all two would like.
I wouldn't want to be upstate New York.
I would not live in New York.
And I don't know, man. I just wouldn't do it. I'm a Southern guy at heart. I like the South. I can't even wrap my head around living in Cali. But Florida?
Y'all call Oklahoma the South?
Yeah. It's like Midwest and South.
Great.
If y'all call that, I'll call y'all the Midwest.
It's like Midwest and South. Yeah, we are in the SEC.
That's a conference, my brother.
Southern teams. Every team is in the South.
All right, my boy Trump.
If Oklahoma's not the South, is Texas the South?
I think he's on the way there.
I have that argument.
Technically, Oklahoma is more south than Tennessee. On the map.
Oh no, buddy.
On the map.
Pull up the map.
It's
buddy.
a little lower. Look it up.
No, it's not.
All right, chat. Is Oklahoma the South?
It's the Great Plains, though, technically.
Yeah, it is. That's
we
Kansas.
listed as the Great
That's
Plains.
Y'all are the Midwest.
I don't know.
It's not the Midwest.
It's not. Oklahoma's not
the Midwest.
Oklahoma's not like Kansas, though.
The Great Plains.
Oklahoma's not like Kansas.
Kansas is the Great Plains.
Bro, y'all are the Midwest, bro.
It's the Great Plains,
my city, boy.
The Midwest, the Midwest is Indiana.
Tapping in Grok.
It's
and
South,
Illinois.
but not the deep South. I say it's mid South.
Bro, that is the Midwest.
Oklahoma
It's in the
is
middle
the
of the
Great
state.
Plains.
Mid of the West. Midwest, my brethren.
I don't know. I think Oklahoma's different.
I'm still surprised
It's
they call
not Midwest
Michigan.
if
The chat saying
Chicago
South.
is Midwest.
Oklahoma's Midwest.
I'm still messed up. They call Michigan
Mid-South,
Midwest.
easy.
So Michigan's Midwest.
Michigan's for
Oklahoma's
sure
not
Midwest.
I want to call Michigan Midwest.
It's right by Ohio.
But
Bro,
that's
it's
we
right
wouldn't
by
call
Ohio.
They're an hour ahead of us, and they consider the Midwest.
Eastern time zone.
It doesn't make sense what we call it because then Oklahoma technically should be the Midwest, but because it's on the middle of the map, but we call it the Great Plains and we call Michigan and all that the Midwest.
Y'all are called the Midwest too.
Nah, Oklahoma is called the Great Plains.
Here's the video right here, bro. I've been looking for it.
Who's this guy?
Let's look it up, man.
Ask Grok.
Here it is, bro.
We're
We've been
Grok
looking-
tarbs now.
I haven't been looking for it, but I knew it was gonna pop up though.
What is
This
this?
shit is so funny.
To my black brothers and sisters out there that are the ones that are posting all this, oh, we just gonna mind our business. And I saw somebody earlier making T-shirts of like a group of like 6 black people, black men and women, sitting on a bench texting on phones while the country is burning up behind them. Let me explain something to you guys. Let me explain something to you. When they get done with the brown people, they'll be coming after you. And if you don't think that's true, you got another motherfucking thing coming. This is bigger than you, okay? Because let me explain another thing to you. You sit back and watch millions of brown people be kidnapped and removed from this country. When they do come after you, there's gonna be nobody left to stand up for you.
Okay.
And when they're coming after you, how are you gonna feel when people are sitting on the sideline like, oh, we just gonna mind our business?
Gonna get
Fuck
gone.
all this other
Remember
dumb shit.
Boondocks?
Man, no.
The dude who
It's
was
not the time
robbing.
for
This
that.
is like him.
Power to the people.
Ed.
It's time to come together.
Ed Wunsler.
He is exactly like the dude from Boondocks.
His name's Ed.
Listen to this last 10
Mind our
seconds,
business.
bro.
Fuck all this other dumb
Bro
shit.
said
We're doing,
Walmart
man, no.
Sub-Zero.
It's not the time for that. Power to the people. It's time to come together.
I couldn't
Oklahoma's
believe
ball.
that
Bro
when I
said
seen that
LMAO
earlier.
at this cracker.
No, that shit's crazy. That shit's hilarious, bro.
He's a wigger.
See, that's worse than what I said.
Let me be clear. Chasing people through a Home Depot parking lot does not make Los Angeles safer.
I don't
It
see how
actually
burning.
does.
I don't see how burning
Hey,
cars.
pull up this video of this dude right here.
makes it safer.
That's a,
Pull up this video. Look at what I just sent in the messages. I'm helping. Yeah. Y'all see this video?
Yeah.
Oh man, these white liberals are
Did we
cancer.
watch this yesterday? Yeah.
But I have a kid. If I know that these people are having their children taken and their parents, what about my kids? I lose my job. Look at this. Then what happens to my kids? I can't help you. But you can if you could just move out the way. You're not going to.
That's
How is it the peaceful
insanity.
protest if there's nothing to do? No, it's not.
How do y'all as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no, not work. I care so much.
So you don't care about stopping black people from going?
When you say that,
You see,
boom.
I would have hit his ass.
Yeah, that's bad, man.
That's in Chicago?
Bro. He looks annoying. Like,
I don't
how
know
he
what that
looks,
was
I
at.
just saw him and I instantly got upset, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like a person I would not like.
All right, let's see what Trump said.
Mr. President, why are U.S. dependents being authorized to leave the Middle East? Say it. Why are U.S. dependents of military personnel being authorized to leave the Middle East? I have to say thank you.
He had his chance to ask a good question and he said that.
I mean, that's not a bad question. That's not a bad question at all. Now, this crap right here, bro, I'm not even going to pull that stuff up.
Oh yeah, let that ride. That was the most. I don't know what's going on in our
How do y'all feel about this, though, Chad?
You know how they feel.
Yeah, I don't know why you pulling it up.
It's crazy to me, man. Like, the big flag was like, okay, I'm not all right. I can expect, a little flag. But when they brought up a big flag, I was like, okay, this is going a little too far. Well, it's been gone too far, but that's huge, bro.
That is huge.
That's just too far, bro. Florida, I don't even know why they thought that was okay.
the chat is crazy right now.
I know, we probably got some snoring people in the chat.
Look what they said. Hey.
Trump don't give 10 Fs.
He don't.
I'm still messed up about this right here.
Yeah, I can't believe he got deported. I didn't even know he was illegal.
He just overstayed his visa. He wasn't really illegal.
So they have an insane video about that, though.
That's crazy. I thought you had copied it.
Shine on me. I really don't know how the protesters aren't going to work, and they're really standing out there, preventing the woman from going to work,
protesting,
preventing someone from going to work, sitting there and laughing in your face and work, like that's not important, like that's not how people eat, that's not how people feed their children.
They don't believe in it. That's why they're not working.
Like,
what
work. Would I do? Maybe I would just try to throw them out the way.
You have to.
And that's what it is.
But I feel like you could just rub your engine. It's gonna
I bet in Texas, like, they would let you off for that.
What?
Like, if you got arrested for, like, throwing someone who's standing in the street out the way.
I don't think they would arrest you.
I don't think they would either. They would, oh, no.
But we don't
They
know.
ain't doing this shit in New Orleans. Moment of silence, guys.
I still can't believe
they got rid of bro. I know,
but
he's
they voted him in.
So
though.
what exactly happened with that? Exactly.
Didn't they vote for him?
They didn't like him, so they found a reason to impeach him. They quoted diversity quota.
So they just didn't like him.
So
they have a
a
quota.
black guy.
They said, get his Negro arse out of
basically
here.
what they said.
And they put up the dude.
What Katy
with the
Perry
dreads.
just said?
Yeah, you already know. She said something about Los Angeles. Tried to speak Spanish.
I feel bad for them people, but if I can't do it, I in another person's country, I don't believe they should do it in my country. So
yeah, I mean, Obama deported more. No other country would do it, or they would do the same thing. I mean, looks like it's pretty standard behavior.
All this stuff is simple.
But if I had to have a visa, a passport, all these documents to go to a different country, I feel like everybody should have the same thing.
I went to Cameroon, I had to get a visa. I couldn't have overstayed it, or I'd have been illegal.
Think about all my friends that came.
Would you have let them put you in Cameroonian jail?
Nah, I'm gonna get up out of there. They ain't gonna tell me. They had to deport me.
I was about to ask a crazy question, but it's probably TLS.
It's just crazy. Like all our old teammates and teammates I used to have in JUCO that came from other countries with a visa, and they trying to fight their hardest to just get it. They're living here, bro. And y'all I feel like people messing that up for them.
They are.
Oh, he's upset. Calm down there, buddy. Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo. Have you heard that song?
Hell no.
I like that song. Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo.
Gotta click your
Chulo
heels,
papi.
dance. Let me see it.
Is that how you dance to that?
That's the heel clicking.
I don't know. One of my friends used to play that. I like that song.
Is it slow?
No.
It's very fast.
One day, bruh. Hold on. One day on here, we gotta do our civics test on what was that? What is that website?
No,
I forgot on Kahoot.
Kahoot. Can we do that, please?
No, bro.
Let's do it.
Nah,
do y'all want to see us do a civics test to see if we should really be Americans? And like you said, we can't be talking about deporting people who gotta pass the civics test, and we can't even pass it ourselves.
This is it right here.
I was gonna pass it.
So let's take it.
I was leading.
So let's take it.
We're gonna get copyrighted because of you. You don't care about
I like that
He
song.
don't know, bruh.
Sorry, guys. I like that song.
I
Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo, Chulo Papi. Y'all know that song? It's a banger. Yeah, see, Chet knows that song. That's a good song.
Shout out Cat.
Yeah, we was talking about the civics test.
That is a good song. Or are you guys talking about the civics test, or are you guys talking about the Papi Chulo? Probably the civics test. Sorry, guys. You is American.
I want to do it, y'all. I really want to take it in front of y'all right now. No studying. Salo wants to study, y'all. That's why he's scared to take it, because he know I don't think he can pass.
I don't know, guys. I think I'll do decently.
I feel
but
like
probably
I can pass
not that decent.
I really feel like I can pass it, bro.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's basic questions. Like if you study for 30 minutes, you should be able to.
Nah, I don't want. You shouldn't have to study, bro. You've been here for
30 minutes?
25 years.
Watch this. How many states there is?
How many?
Come
what?
on, bro.
How many states there?
That's not. That's too easy. You shouldn't.
That's
be
a
on there.
civics test question.
Nah, but they ask you like certain cities and stuff.
I'm not sure
If
what
they
they
ask me
ask
about
you.
certain cities, I'm beyond
I have no
chopped.
idea what they
Oh,
ask
I'm
you.
straight
That's
on
why I want to know. I
cities.
want to take it.
I remember that time I said, "Is that Vermont?" Everybody was like, "What?" I said, "I guess I don't know nothing about nothing."
Are they gonna say like what's the capital of this state?
No, there's gonna ask.
This
about,
is a geography test. You talking
Let's
about?
do it, bro.
What is
Not doing it.
what is your Fifth Amendment?
Boo.
Fifth Amendment, right to remain silent. I plead the fifth.
What is the 12th Amendment?
Fifth. The 12th Amendment, no slaves.
Yeah, good job, man. I'm proud of you.
He should know that. Every
Papi
black
Chulo.
person.
What is the
Papi
15th
Chulo.
Amendment?
The 15th Amendment, isn't that birthright citizenship? Or is that 14th?
I thought that was the women's right to vote.
I plead the fifth.
Is that not 15, 16? I'm probably wrong, y'all. Forgot those.
Yeah, we did have 12 years of education. We had to move on to graduate, but still, I feel like we should all be able to pass it.
We did, yeah, have 12 years.
I want to do it right now.
How many
y'all, but
amendments
Solomon,
are there?
He's lame.
There's
y'all.
20 amendments. Is that right? I think there's 20 amendments.
Okay. It's good news. Good news.
Well, that's the 14th Amendment. Oh, uh-oh.
Hey, real question though,
There we
guys.
go.
Do y'all think
What is
that
it?
Scott punched Elon?
Yes.
19th Amendment.
I think he
Says
beat his
27
ass.
amendments.
All right, bro. That's insane, bro. I just
Well,
Scott
I
Benson
knew it was in the 20s.
He's
so
a man of few words. He ain't gonna do that
I don't
talking.
think that happened, man.
I knew it was in the 20s, so I would have guessed in the 20s.
What was it?
27 amendments. And I couldn't tell you.
Wait, is this Candace's husband?
No, hell no. It's Ian Carroll.
That's
Come
crazy
on.
that you know that.
His name is on the channel.
I've literally never seen anybody else on Candace's channel.
Yeah, she just had a baby, so he's filling in. That's Ian Carroll.
I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, but see, y'all don't really rock with Candy for real, bro. I rock with Big Candy, Big CO, man.
Candace said she's against the when they take the people's visas and stuff, the students for protesting. She said she against that.
Well, I mean, it's the right to remain. It's the right to protest, and I think I know why she's against it. I think we all do.
Do you have the right to protest if you're not?
She feel like if it starts small, it's gonna get bigger.
Yeah, they're gonna start doing that, and then it's in favor of a country that's not the U.S. So
what country?
All right.
Y'all stop it there.
Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo, Chulo Papi. That's a good song, y'all.
All right, guys.
I like that song.
All right, guys. The game's about to come on. We'll probably hop on when Trump speaks, guys, but I don't know when that will be.
I need to see my parlay hit, y'all. I was very stressful.
Y'all picking my parlay too, y'all.
We will watch it on stream, but then we'll get a copyright strike.
Hey.
Y'all don't want that, do y'all?
Eventually, we'll just be going live on Twitch, though, guys. So everybody that's on YouTube, y'all go to Twitch and make sure that y'all subscribe to us on Twitch, guys. We really
Twitch
need those.
only eventually, y'all.
We really need those subs on Twitch now.
I actually enjoy our YouTube guys, though.
If y'all
I like
love
chatting
us,
with y'all.
if y'all love us, go to Twitch.
I like chatting with y'all in real time.
We appreciate it, guys. Go watch our last video, too, guys. We appreciate it.
You know what I'm about to go listen to? Papi Chulo, Papi Chulo, Chulo.